it because by having a family impact statement that it would prevent one of the biggest things I hear from listeners on this show are grandparents who are taking care of their grandchildren as the primary caregivers, but they don't have legal standing a lot of times as the legal guardian. Is kind of like an ad hoc thing. The fear that under a Governor Mike Pence at the state bureaucracy could push grandparents to the side because they're not the married couple. They're not the couple that fathered those children. Or it could, put single people, wanting to be, adoptive parents. It could throw them under the bus. I didn't see anything in keeping families together about, curing the ills of the child support system in this state, rewarding and lifting up the responsible, not just the responsible moms, but the responsible dads. Is it that he's not really talking about, if you're going to be family friendly, shouldn't it relate to what families are today in Indiana, which is not, as much as we all would like every family to be like the Obamas or every family like the Romneys, all families are not like that anymore.
They're not, and there needs to be a realization, and I have this discussion with my 80-plus-year-old mother, that, America is not the same America it was in the 50s with most of the women staying at home and there being a mom and dad. Our families have changed, and we need to realize that. I think it's a pretty slippery slope for the state to now all of a sudden, is the state going to be a matchmaker? Is the state going to set different criteria for people to get married or divorced? If there's something, let me tell you, Amos, the bottom line is it's still jobs. You talk to a single mother in Indianapolis, Ligonier, LaPorte, or Lawrenceburg, you know what that single mother wants? She doesn't want a man. She wants a job. Mm-hmm. That's what this election's about. It's jobs. But this is showing what Congressman Pence has always been about, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just disagree. The state needs to be working with private business, universities, creating an environment where our economy can thrive.
How do